Hello race fans, welcome to Kansas Speedway for the 5-hour Energy 400. We have 42 drivers ready for this 67 lap event. Let's get down there on pit road for your starting lineup. For the first time this season, your pole winner is Carl Edwards. Second place is Matt Kenseth.
Row 2, we've got Jeff Gordon and Brad Keselowski.
Then you got their last season's winner of this race, Denny Hamlin, and season 1's winner of this race, Kasey Kahne.
Row 4, we got Joey Logano and Kurt Busch.
Then you got their row 5, last season's champion, Jimmie Johnson and Greg Biffle. Gonna scroll through the field here to find where your favorite driver is starting. When we're done, we're gonna get ready for the starting command. All right, let's get ready for tonight's starting command.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, drivers ready to get a roll, and we're rolling.
So Jake, what makes the Kansas night race so much more different than the day race?
For starters, this track has a lot more grip because of the fact there's no sun beating down on it. And the day race is later in the season, meaning we start to really see who's the top dogs in the season. Earlier in the season, you don't really know. Like most of the underdogs might still be able to pull away, and especially with the chase right now, we could see another new winner this season, or we get a repeat winner. Ryan Newman is the only driver with multiple wins right now. He won 2 in a row. He won Vegas and Phoenix back to back. Maybe he's going to try to keep the momentum up after what happened last season, which was a gut-punching defeat for him in the standings. He went from leading the points. Just 3 weeks later, he was 5th in points, way out from Jimmie Johnson. See if he can.
All right, well, looks like we're going to have to keep an eye on the 31 tonight.
Last season's winner of this race, Denny Hamlin, won it just barely over Marcus Ambrose. Ambrose was starting to get really tight late in the race. Kasey Kahne, this is actually really interesting because Kasey Kahne won season 1's race and Denny Hamlin finished second and actually ran out of fuel crossing the line. So that caution saved his race. But you might have to keep an eye on these two because I think they have a secret connection with this track in this race. All right. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you got to do what you got to do when it comes to like fuel save mode. But anyways, pace car on pit road into the restart zone we go. We are green from Kansas.
Carl Edwards with a huge jump. Kenseth kind of kissed the wall there. I don't know how his wife is going to handle that. Dude, this is actually really loud. Holy crap. Right now, Carl's starting to break away just a little bit.
Wow, if there's anyone who's in love with laws, it's you.
Yeah. See, right already, Kansas changing up his line a little bit higher. A lot of the drivers right now running the outside right now, trying to give the guys on the bottom of us room. They're 4 wide. Eric Almirola, Casey Mears.
Spinning in the grass. It looks like things are going to be all right. Nope.
There we go. Right. Alex Bowman. Oh, Landon Castle just got T-boned. Caution lap 1. They're racing it back. Looks like Carl Edwards is going to hang on.
Look out.
The pace car's a ghost. He doesn't even exist. They just slow down whenever they feel like it. Well, already we're seeing Carl Edwards is driving away with this thing, so he might have the best short run car. We're under caution. Okay. Let's see what happened there with Eric Almirola and see what brought out the caution. All right, so Ryan Truex just gets extremely tight. Menard, they look like they're gonna be fine, and all of a sudden, Almirola just comes straight back up into Truex. Just, oh my God, a little bit of air time. Landon Castle, how did he get stuck? He's spin it out, and he's just stopped.
Yeah, that looks like almost the exact same crash we saw in practice there, except he didn't get a lot of air this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a good day for the 43.
Nope. So actually, the Landon Castle thing looked like it would have been very similar to what happened. I think it was just Allgaier who got just T-boned and went in the air by Kyle Larson. And anyways, we're under caution at Kansas. Carl Edwards is your leader. Okay, so strategy already in the race. Carl Edwards was your leader, but some drivers actually stayed out because they're going to have to pit no matter what. So Jr. and Johnson actually, their spotters went on the radio and trying to talk about something because both of them have not won a race yet. Junior's actually outside of the playoffs because of the win in your in system. Brian Vickers and Jamie McMurray are replacing him, but speaking of Ryan Vickers, he is 29th in points after an awful race at Talladega and Richmond. So you're going to have to keep an eye on that. But right now, Jamie McMurray, I am very confident he's going to be able to hold on to this chase spot.
Well, we're going to have to see here in this next restart.
Let's see if he can make it a few more laps. So AJ actually was a really interesting one because he was contending for the win late in the race at Talladega, but nobody really was helping him out, and he was kind of just all there on his own. Dale Earnhardt Jr. also was fighting for the win there. Jimmie Johnson got boned because of the Brian Vickers and AJ running out of fuel, actually.
Well, this race has been quite the Talladega so far with the way we saw that big one on lap 2.
It took them until lap 29 to bring out the first caution at Talladega and lap 51 to bring out the caution at Richmond. See how long we last this time. Junior gets the jump, green flag.
Yeah, chaos struck early here tonight at Kansas.
Man, Castle's still in the race there, but just destroyed. He's just going to try to salvage his points day.
If these guys keep wrecking, Castle might be able to get a point or two.
I just saw somebody hit the wall back there. Who was that? It was Reed Sorensen. Harvick's back here. A lot of the big dogs back here right now. I think what's going on is because the driver's getting really tight up there on the outside. I think it might
have something to do with the handling. Lean through that corner.
He made it a lap. Top three of the best Chevys last season. Junior, Johnson, Kurt. However, they have a little bit older tires as Johnson gets really loose there trying to pass Junior.
Junior Johnson with that famous guy.
Here comes Edwards now. Edwards running a little bit higher than him. Look at how much momentum he has because they're side by side. What is he going to do?
Oh, look at the run Carl's got.
Now he's just going to go up top to follow Johnson, but Johnson is really loose on the radio, so I don't know if that was a good move. You see he's marching up the hill.
One cross.
He got the run on Kurt, but now look, he has Carl Edwards behind him. Look at Jeff running the outside. No momentum in it right now. Matt Kenseth up there. Where did Marcus? Oh, Marcus Evans is changing up his line. Kasey Kahne, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson. Last week's winner, Jamie McMurray running 15th. Ryan Newman 16th. Ryan Vickers 18th right now. Harvick apparently had a mistake on pit road. That's why he was sent to the back. And he was very furious on the radio.
Yeah, thankfully it's still early in the race, so hopefully they can rebound from that.
They will have to pit again if they go to the rest of the Grace Green. Jimmie Johnson actually hold off Carl Edwards relatively well, but Dale Jr. is leading. Landon Castle, wait a minute. You mean to tell me Landon Castle's... Oh, more cars got involved, I forgot. Okay, I was about to say, he's really not the slowest car on the racetrack, even with all that damage. Actually, Eric Almirola, with all that damage, is still running inside the top 30 ahead of David Gillen and Justin Allgaier. Tony Stewart, really rough right now, 27th in SHR. That's not good. He's getting outrun by Danica Patrick right now. I knew they just vomited.
That's gross.
Marcus Ambrose was really close to snatching the win from Hamlin last season. If he had just 3 more laps, he would have had him. But he sadly got extremely tight late in the race, and he could not hold on to it anymore. So Hamlin managed to hold him off. Kyle Larson has had a relatively rough history with this racetrack. He destroyed Allgaier in a hard wreck in Season 1. Was the slowest car I've ever seen last season and held up the entire field for the most part until he got wrecked in another wreck. But other than that, yeah, relatively rocky history with this track. Right now running in 11th, 1 spot away from the top 10, and top 10 is being held by Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, Kansas, it may not look like it, but it is a very tough racetrack to learn. Plus, it feels like they're going such high speeds through these corners.
Speaking of that, let's see how fast Jeff is going into turn 1, 204. Almost hit 205. Just blistering. And they're only going like 170 flat in the corner, so they're... So, oh boy, here we go. Carl Edwards is reeling in Junior. Carl Edwards already looking for win number 2. He's never gotten more than 1 win in this entire series. That 1 win came at the Bristol Night Race, and Greg Biffle ran out running in 5th. Well, no, 4th now. Roush Fenway showing their A game tonight. 3 wide.
Yeah, they are.
Relatively, other than that. first caution. This is actually relatively calm, which is surprising.
Yeah, it's always nice to see Roush having a good day. They have not been running as well recently as they used to, but hopefully this is a sign of hope for the team.
Speaking of the other Roush car, almost won. He was so close to getting Talladega, but he got passed on the last lap by Jamie McMurray with help from Paul Menard. That sealed the deal for them. Ambrose and Stenhouse are running in the middle. They're running the highest on the racetrack right now. Interesting. I just saw a flash. I don't know what in the world that was, but that scared the crap out of me.
Lightning 30-minute delay.
Johnson in the lead now. I don't know what's going on with Junior, but you saw him wiggle there. Johnson lead his first lap of the night.
Maybe Hendrick just wanted to give one of his other drivers points.
Maybe, but here we go now. Roush Fenway. Carl Edwards and Greg Biffle are getting ready to fight for this thing because those two were the first cars off the pit road. Just took a little bit longer for Biffle to wake up. If we go green the rest of the way, they will have to pit again. So maybe because they have to pit again, and Junior and Jimmie will be the first ones to pit, they will have fresher tires than them and gain a lot more. Have to wait and see how much time those guys pitted or how much time they lose on the tires. But this could get really interesting there. They might actually pull a good strategy right there. Oh no. They're that slow. Holy crap. Lap cars in the way. Whoa! Oh, they're going to block him. Johnson actually looking to the outside. I've never seen an AI do that before.
No, look out, Carl.
That actually is a smart move there. Not in reality, but for an AI, that actually is intelligent right there. He just checked up Carl and just ducked to his inside.
Oh.
Well, it sucks for Chip Gordon. Got held up by Travis Waffle. I meant to say Quaffle, and I just said Waffle. I cannot believe I just said that.
Go for some waffles right now. I think that 30 car might need to go down pit road again.
Oh!
Oh!
Ain't no way he just did that. Caution's out again. Truex just barely avoided it. Kyle Larson, the bad luck continues. Oh, Newman! Oh! Oh my God!
Talk about bad. Oh, we got another one upside down. Oh, and it's Newman.
My God! I hope he's okay. Oh my God! What the? Oh, they're checking up big time. They got to slow down. Oh my God, they're gonna run in the back of them.
Oh, remember what I said about Kansas being such a dangerous track? Especially going into the corners, you're heading just over 200.
Oh my God!
They're saying that there might have been oil on the track.
Right from the 32, because 32 just turned straight up into Kyle Larson there. Let's look and see what happened there. We hope they're okay, but let's look and see. So the 32 really off the pace. Kyle Larson, you see he's looking up top trying to hint to him. 32 didn't know he was there. All right, let's look at Larson first, then we'll look at Newman. So Truex barely avoids them.
If he's not damaged enough, I think the 32 needs to be parked. There's no reason you should be doing that.
Danica, that looked like it hurt. Oh, I hope Danica's okay. Olgar ain't too happy.
Tokyo Drift there for Blaney. I know this is Club Series, but damn, there were some marker breaks.
Oh, Harvick, McMurray, and Newman. So the wreck happens right now. They're getting ready to check up. Newman, a bunch of smoke. Oh, he got clipped. Oh my God.
It was good wreck avoidance until it wasn't.
Oh. That really hurt. Let's look and see if Brad Keselowski's on board.
Almost took him out.
So the wreck happens right there for Brad. Brad sees it. Still going. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh. So he looks like he's. Ooh. Got hit by David Reagan. And gets kissed by Ryan Newman. What happened to Harvick there? Harvick also got involved in that. Dang, that sucks for Harvick. The bad luck for this season continues after two.
Well, I don't think his damage is that bad compared to the other cars, but they're going to have to bump that up for sure.
Yep. Harvick, yeah, you see, he's already checking up. Smoking the... the 32 turned up into him. Oof. That actually was pretty cool there. He didn't hit the wall again. He just 360'd it. What a legend. Yeah, you see, the 32's really checking up.
I thought we were clear of the rack. That's 32. You need to do more. There's no reason we should be doing that.
Oh! Larson, there's smoke in the... Oh my god, Truex.
And Problemo.
Right here.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh!
Now Problemo.
I hope he's okay. Danica, hard impact there for the 10. Caution's out here. Race leader Jimmie Johnson. We'll be right back. We are back here at Kansas. 32 was sent to the back, disqualified from NASCAR. He retired from the race. Landon Cassill got DQ'd. He is not pitted yet. He said he's going to be pitting coming to the green. A lot of stuff happening already at the start of this race. Biffle and Denny Hamlin on your front row. And look at that, Stenhouse in third.
Well, I don't think getting sent to the back really matters if you get disqualified. So.
Yeah, but he's at the back right now trying to make sure he can make it to pit road. Yeah, you see right now, tail end the longest line. He's going to be pitting this time. We're going to be going green here. Hopefully for quite a while because that was the longest green flag we've had, and it did not end out well. Relatively interesting race so far. Earnhardt Jr. lost a few spots. Landon Cassill is not pitted yet. So he might be pitting when the green flag flies, or that time by, you know what I mean. Green flag is out. Denny gets a great jump with help from Clint Bowyer. Bowyer pushed him. Didn't clear Biffle yet, though.
Yeah, Toyota's on the outside. Ford's on the inside.
All of Roush on the inside, actually.
Oh, what a night for Roush. We mentioned them earlier, but have all your cars in the top 4.
That was a major checkup entering turn 3 there. Denny Hamlin, boy, he was getting loose there at the end of that run. I thought they were wrecking
there.
I thought they were wrecking there in the back. Denny Hamlin right now in second. Here comes Kyle Busch, won Martinsville this season in dominating fashion. And look at him marching his way through the front. You know what, for relatively being a wreckfest over, this is actually really interesting so far. Biffle, though, on the radio says it is fantastic right now, so he might be driving away with this run on the short run. We'll wait and see, though. Jimmie and Jr. falling off. They are really falling off. Oh, my God. 10th place. Jimmie looking up top to the outside of Jr. He got a little bit of momentum there. Now, here's the thing. Kyle Busch right now clears the 11 for second place. 40 to go this time by for the 16. How many cars are DNF'd right now? Oh my, we only have 39 cars out of the race right now. You know what? Right, this time by will be 39 laps to go. How about we do a little bit of crank it up, boys?
Hell yeah.
Here we go. We are back here at Kansas. New leader, Kyle Busch. Right now running away with this thing. He pitted last caution. That's why Biffle's right now starting to fail a little bit here. I mean, fade. But Carl Edwards is also starting to come to life here. Let's see what they're cooking. I saw a stack up there in the back. Jeff, Jimmie. Dude, Hendrick Motorsports running 4th through 7th right now. Kasey Kahne being their best. Well, I mean, he is probably their best driver here at Kansas. You got Jeff Gordon there in 5th. Jimmie Johnson 6th. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 7th. Really strong day for Hendrick right now. One thing I want to mention, Lambo, any word? So, how is Brian Vickers running inside the top 15 right now?
Says the car is a little loose. They're testing out a long run setup, and they're trying to see if that's going to work. But yeah, a little loose, so they're going to make adjustments soon.
All right, keep an eye on them. Kevin Harvick, with all that damage, is still inside the top 15. That right there proves while Harvick is one of the best in the sport. He's going to pull a slide job on Stenhouse, and it sticks.
Almost. Oh, you got it.
I know I was talking about Marcus Ambrose earlier, saying how he finished 2nd to Denny Hamlin last season, but looks like this season, unless he gets him on strategy, doesn't look like it'll be this. Clint Bowyer right now, really off the pace right now, 19th. Not looking too good for him. Have to hope his night gets better. Denny Hamlin, last season's winner, running in 11th in the 11 car. Right now battling his teammate Kenseth as his teammate Kyle Busch continues to drive away as Jeff loses the spot to Kurt Busch. Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets around the 48. Now looking to set sights on the 5. Just saw the 5 get extremely loose trying to get around the 99. On the 88 radio, Junior says the car is plowing right now, but it is fast, so he doesn't know what to do to it. Because he thinks if they make an adjustment, it's going to go south for that handling. You don't want that. Kyle Busch, on the other hand, says his car feels really good right now. 30 laps to go, Lambo. Is there a chance they still have to pit?
Possibly. I think it could come down to fuel mileage.
Maybe. Lap cars are going to be playing a factor here. They're 2 seconds off the pace. Josh Wise. Here comes Kasey Kahne with another run. He's the only one that has a chance because he pitted. Okay, 28.7, 28.5. Junior's ran his fastest lap on the day. Did you saw that, right?
We finally get a big green flag run on like this, so maybe some guys are testing out setups.
Maybe Carl Edwards is going to actually move out of the way for Kasey. Never mind, he's not. He's just running a different line right now, running to the outside. Kasey looks like he has a little more of a bite than him. 30 to go right now. There might be a chance they still at the pit. We don't know. Teams are being very secretive right now, making sure, because other team spotters actually use scanners to see what other team strategies there are and to see if they can get a little bit of that, you know what I mean. Kasey Kahne running really strong in 3rd right now. Right now trying to get clear of Carl. We're just going to get the run. Actually, he's going to help out his teammate Junior, slowing him up. Junior sent it to the inside of the 99. Oh, wait. I think Kyle's up to Lav's lap cars, and he is. The 98 and the 33. Checked him up big time. Here we go. What's the 16 going to do? 5's going to get a really good entry in because Biffle was really shallow. The 98 is going to move out of the 16's way. Super lucky for the 16. Here goes the 48 of nowhere. Look at the Jimmie Johnson marching his way to the front. Where did Logano come from? Logano has been relatively like a ghost this whole race, and now he's up there. I'm in 8th. I'm terribly sorry for coughing in your mouth there. You know what I mean? Coughing in. That is really, really homo. I'm so sorry. So, any updates on any of these drivers right now, Lambo, that you would like to talk about?
No notable things, but Greg Biffle having a solid night, Kasey Kahne having a solid night. A lot of these guys right now in the top 10 are guys you usually would not expect. Normally they're running top 15, top 20. So a lot of guys having solid nights tonight.
Very good. Like I said, Dale Jr. is outside of the playoffs right now, or the chase, I mean. Sitting in 17th with those two drivers with a win. However, Brian Vickers, like I said, has been had 2 really bad weeks, but like Lima was talking about, Brian Vickers was running in 12th. The worst case scenario for McMurray and Vickers is if we get more than 16 different winners, and those are the top 16 in points. There's a big chance that could happen because the season 1, I don't remember how many different winners we have. I think we had 19. I know we tied 2011 with most different winners, but it was crazy that season. So many different drivers winning. The only 2 drivers that didn't win a race that won in season 2 were Clint Bowyer didn't win, Biffle didn't win, and Michael Annett didn't win. So interesting. As Dale Jr. is so Kyle Busch is actually starting to really fall off right now. He said that he didn't want the team to make a short run car, and they did on him. So Kyle is furious on the radio right now.
Oh, this is awesome. This is just awesome.
Oh, here we go. Battle for second place. Here comes Dale and Kasey Kahne. They're both faster than them if they're not side by side, so they better work this out quick. God, I'm really not feeling. Yeah, look, they lost the 10th. Junior's just going to slide job him here. Never mind, Kasey pulls up to his outside. He drove it in a little too hard. Never mind, he has the run off. Junior's going to try one more slide job, and he's going to get it sticking. Can the 88 run down the 18 in time? Well, they might have to pick. No, 36 might block him. 88 gonna look to the inside. I gotta get to the
close call there.
Oh.
All right, looks like I'm taking over. Dale Jr. still your leader. Dale Jr. in second. Kurt Busch and Kasey Kahne fighting for that 3rd spot right now. A little bit of action back there. You see Jimmie Johnson, Greg Biffle side by side. Those guys are fighting for the 5th position or 6th position.
All right,
now relatively single file. Okay, yeah, take over now.
All right. 16 actually got held up by the 36 right there. 41 starting around the middle. Oh, many lap cars in the way of the 18. The 88's really starting to reel him in because the 18's getting him in the corners. Junior's getting him on the straightaways.
Lap traffic was a paid actor.
Oh boy, 44 running in the middle right now, letting Kyle go. Not going to let Junior go, it looks like. He's going to block him. Oh, Junior's going to be fuming. 8 tenths now. Here comes Kurt. I don't know what's been going on with Kurt, but he's been on fire recently.
No.
Not literally. Not Ricky Bobby style. Those the other cars. I'm on fire. I'm not feeling good. Oh boy, here we go.
Junior is really caught up now. 3 tenths that last lap.
He was 8.7. Now he's 3. He's 3. Oh my God.
And even more.
Kyle Busch on the radio is really panicking right now, trying to make sure he gets a second win because he wants to lock him, guarantees a spot in the chase with a second win. Junior, on the other hand, just wants to get another win.
Right now on the radio, Kyle is saying stuff that we cannot say out loud.
Way to go, team!
Well, I'm going to play it anyways. Kurt Busch on the radio says his car is getting really tight, but he's wicked fast, and he knows that he's going to try to utilize it.
Ironic that Kurt's the calm one compared to Kyle.
I mean, these two have had history first and second, but over those few years, they have worked it out, and no, we will not see any retaliation or anything like that. But these two said they will not change how they race each other, which is hard racing. Saw that Junior looked to make the move on the trial, but right now Junior being patient actually with the 18. But I think he had better get a move on because Kurt is the fastest car on the racetrack, even when Junior was catching up to Kyle. I think Junior's still being relatively patient. Oh no. Wait, how is Allgaier in 25th? Wait, you see that? Top 25th?
Yeah, I do.
24th? 23rd? What is going on? All the underdogs are running inside the top 25. Harvick looking to make the move on 15th for Marcus Ambrose. I think Junior might have made the move now. No, he didn't. He's still being patient.
Interesting. Maybe I don't want to say is he trying to save fuel, but maybe save tires?
Wait a minute. 17 to go. I don't think they have to pit. They've only lost 4 tenths. Lap car on the way.
Maybe,
I think.
Maybe Dale's just being nice. Oh, never mind. Junior's going to go to the inside here and try to pass him.
You were right. Junior on the radio said just to make sure he can make it, he was running behind Kyle to save a little bit. However, the team has no idea if they were good or not. So this could be interesting. But Junior is just gonna wing it now and hope it sticks. That's what they said to do. And they're gonna do it. Here comes Kyle with a run on the outside.
Close. I don't think he's got much. Dale Jr. almost clear, but Kyle gets the run here on the straightaway.
Here comes Kurt. Junior with the slide job. Oh my God!
Oh, lap car ahead.
In front of the 88.
Clear him, though.
Here comes Kurt. Now this could be really interesting. Siblings and another driver fighting for the win. Kyle gonna let his older brother go. Interesting.
2 siblings and a redneck.
This could get interesting, actually. 13 to go. That was a horrible voice crack. 13 to go. Dude, this could actually get really interesting. Josh Wise and these guys going 2 laps down now. Under green, 3 wide.
And indeed, 3 wide. Kyle Busch is going to pass his brother Kurt. He's furious. He's having a meltdown on the radio. He's sick of this lap traffic. Junior's going to pull away.
I don't know. Actually, he has a run on him right now, but he lost more than he gained. No. Kasey Kahne actually starting to make his way through the field, but he's not as fast as the 88. The only one I'd say would have a chance is Kurt Busch. Remember last time he went here, Kurt also, we all thought he was the only one that had a chance at Johnson, but Harvick came out of nowhere, just snapped his fingers, and he was right there behind Johnson's bumper with 2 to go. So he could see a repeat of that. That's ironic. It's an SHR car chasing down that Hendrick car, but Kyle Busch is holding up his older brother. Lap car is going to be in the way here very shortly. Keep an eye on this. Kyle gets tight. Oh, Kurt got loose. 10 to go this time by. They better work it out soon. This is going to be really bad here at the dinner table. Kurt with a run. Logano now up to 4th. Teammates fighting for the 5th position. Jimmie Johnson going to edge out his teammate. Kenseth right now running in 7th. Biffle and Gordon fighting for 8th. 10th place is Carl Edwards, who we all thought would have had this one in the bag. Doesn't look like it's going to be his night. Lap car. A lap car. They're going
to be coming 9 laps to go now.
This could get
Laps
interesting.
are winding down already.
Relatively fast race. I think Kurt's starting to lose it here. Probably nearly spun out of there off of turn 4. Wicked save there, but we couldn't really get a good look at it. Dale Jr. right now laughing in awe.
Imagine that stupid Dale Jr. laugh.
This could get interesting here. 8 laps to go. Kyle is catching him. Barely. Jr. was the middle. I don't think he likes the handling of his car right now. Maybe that's why he's laughing. These 2 behind him already have a win this season. Kurt Busch got Auto Club. Kyle Busch got Martinsville. In dominating fashion. Are they going to steal it from the 88? The 88's still losing time. This could get interesting.
Yeah, they won the classic Kansas finishes.
Junior just going to slide it in there, trying to clear the 38. The 18's going to have a field day with this one. Hope we might not be able to. Oh, wait, never mind. He's going to get one straight away. He looked like he was okay there.
Yeah, I don't think the lap car really got in the way, so smart move by Gillen. Gonna earn some respect for him.
Let's see here, Logano 29.16. So Logano is actually the fastest car on the racetrack. Way faster than the 88.
Consider how far he is away from the leader.
I don't know if he's going to play a factor here. I believe it's 5 to go this time by for the 88 car. Fans on their feet. Earnhardt Jr. took him till the Coca-Cola 600, which is next week, to get his first win of the season. Week 11, he looks like he's going to be able to do it here. Pulling away from Kyle Busch inch by inch.
5 to go now. Junior trying to make a couple more perfect laps here. Trying to hold off the 18 and the 41 and possibly even the 22. Looks like Kyle Busch was a little bit faster that lap, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
He's slowly starting to piece it together. Logano is now not the fast car on the track. It is the 88. Uh-oh. Kyle better try to minimize how much time he's losing here, because Kyle is changing up his line every lap. Runs the bottom one lap, runs the middle in the next lap. So if I were Kyle, I'd try to make sure I'm as close as possible to the 88 when he gets up to the 36. He's getting there.
Yeah, because if that last car gets in the way, that's really going to help out Kyle. But the thing is, if Kyle's running a line that he's not doing well with, there's really no point.
Feel like the 88 might be able to hold on to this thing. 36 looks like he's going to get in the way in the straightaway.
It's going to be an interesting 3 laps here. See what happens.
The 88 right behind him. Oh, he's staying behind him. Oh, my God. They're side by side, though. Ooh. Geez, 36 is that slow. Kurt's going to get second.
Go? I think that's the end of Kyle's race.
It might be. Kurt now going to be up to second. Clint Bowyer.
2 to go now.
Wait, what? Wait, there's people pitting. Wait. Oh, my God. Wait, what? There's people pitting. Biffle, Newman. Oh, my God. Hold on. Is Judy going to be able to make it? We have to see.
Fuel mileage now. The crews are talking about fuel mileage.
There's some people. 26 is pitting. 88 is not. White flag this time by its side. I think he locked it up. Kurt not going to get enough time. White flag. Does he have enough fuel?
It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. 4 more corners. The 88 needs 3 more now as he goes through 1 and 2.
Does he have enough to make it on the backstretch here? Kurt losing time. I think he has it.
Looks like he's good. I don't really see him sputtering, so.
I think he got it. Coming off a turn 4 here for the 5 Hour Energy 400. Earnhardt Jr. going to get his first win of the season and lock himself in the chase with a win at Kansas. What a race. That was fun.
That was fun. That was a crazy ending.
Biffle on the radio said he was sputtering the entire time on the backstretch. Just
hard break for Kyle Busch, though. Moves from 2nd to 4th.
Earnhardt Jr. gets the win here at Kansas. His first win ever at this racetrack. And he got 3 wins in Season 1, 2 wins in Season 2. And gets his first win in Season 3. Wow.
I just hope Kyle's alright.
Denny Jr. with the win. Maxed point stayed that thing. Wow.
Yeah, an update on the 42 of Larson. He was transported to a local medical center. They said he's awake and alert. So, yeah, we'll keep you posted on further updates as the night goes on.
All right. Earnhardt Jr. led the most laps with 25. Kyle Busch. Actually, he led laps. So 7 different drivers leading. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kyle Busch, Greg Biffle, Jimmie Johnson, Carl Logano, and Denny Hamlin. That really did not feel like 8 lead changes. That feel like a lot more. Ryan Newman also.
But some of them could have been under caution.
Ryan Newman also reportedly is okay. He will be racing the All-Star race, which is next week. Keep an eye on that. That's going to be really interesting. What a race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets his first win. Kurt Busch continues the crazy amount of momentum he has. Logano and Kyle Busch and Kasey Kahne rounding out your top 5. Anyways, next up is the All-Star race, and after that is the Coca-Cola 600. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys for the next one.